Hey YouTube, welcome back to Wiles HVAC and stuff. Today I want to talk about fitted hats again. If you've seen some of the other videos that we've had out there, we do some on how to take a hat that's just a little bit too big and you can make it a little bit smaller. Well, this time we have a hat that's just a little too small, we need to make it a little bit bigger. You can change the size of fitted hats just a little bit, not a whole lot. You can definitely get a half a hat size out of there, maybe not a full one. But you can definitely make it a little more comfortable. You know, like this one here, it's a little too tight, leaves those funny marks on your forehead, can give you a headache if you wear it long enough. It's just not comfortable. So all we want to do is stretch it out just enough to make it fit your head just a little bit better. All you need for this is a pot of hot water. You want it boiling, but you just want to see bubbles in the bottom. You don't want a hard rolling boil, anything like that that's going to boil out. All it's got to do is be hot. Then you got to find a bowl. It's one of my wife's mixing bowls. Seems to fit just about perfect. It's a little bit bigger than what a person's head is, but you want to test fit that hat and make sure whenever you put it on there, that bowl is just a hair bigger than what that hat is. That way we can have something to stretch again here after a while. And then a hair dryer. Hair dryer makes our job a lot faster, a lot easier, everything like that. So borrow one from my wife, or if you have one, whatever. So pot of water. Before you fill it up, before you get your water boiling and everything like that, make sure your hat fits in the pot. Don't get a boiling pot of water and realize your hat doesn't fit. Because in order to shrink or stretch any of that fabric or fibers that's in that fabric, you got to get it hot, you got to get it wet, and then we need heat whenever we dry it down. So whenever you do that, you're going to stick that hat in that water. And like I said, we're bubbling in the bottom. It's basically boiling, but it is not actually rolling boil yet or anything like that. So we want to let that hat sit in there for 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, so that hat sat in that water for 3 minutes. We want to sit it in there. That way it's long enough that that heat is getting to that fabric in there. Then we're going to take our bowl that we showed earlier and stretch that hat over that bowl and stretch it all the way down to the bottom. That way that elastic all the way around is being stretched out as far as possible. So once you've got that on there, obviously the hat's going to be a little funny looking right now, but once we're all done and you get it off here, it'll go back to normal again. Once you take that, then you're going to take your blow dryer. Obviously get rid of your pot of water. You don't want to use an electric blow dryer around a pot of water, all that safety kind of stuff. Don't do that. So then we're all ready, so we're going to take and we're going to blow dry this hat until it's completely dry, and then we'll see how it fits. Alright, so we've got our hat completely dry now. We used the blow dryer and just kept going around that until it's good and dry. Once put it on, oh, much better. Good and loose, fits just fine now. You can do this a couple different times if you need to get the hat a little looser. This one's actually been done 2 or 3 times now to get it to kind of conform and fit the way I want it to. So you can shrink just about, or stretch out just about any hat that you need to. Make it a little bit bigger. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comment box below. Otherwise, I recommend check out the blog at www.wileshvacstuff.blogspot.com. Otherwise, like, share, and subscribe as much as possible. Don't forget to hit the little bell that we get notifications every time a new video comes out. If you haven't seen it, make sure you check out the video on how to shrink a fitted hat. So if you have any questions, leave it below. Thank you and God bless.